Bags that are 250 microns thick are recommended for the storage of whole dry grain. The right orientation of the bag is essential, and the container box indicates which way the bag should face as it is removed from box and extended for a correct setup. Once extended to same width as the tunnel hood, the bag is grasped from the inside and the upper half placed upon the supporting frame. At this stage, the plastic straps that bind the bag's folds should remain uncut. We operate the hand winch and hoist up the bag until the frame clears the tunnel hood by a few centimeters. By loosening the turnbuckles on the stabilizer chains, the bag supporting tray is lowered until it touches the ground. To complete bag attachment procedure, the bag's lower part is first slipped over the supporting tray. The bag is then pushed backwards over the hood until it cannot travel any further as it comes up against the chain holding brackets. Finally, we hook up the bag supporting frame back in place and cut off the plastic safety straps that bind the bag, thus enabling the bag's outermost fold to slide forward. The machine has a rubber apron that is secured in work position at this stage. It helps prevent the backflow of grain. Taking hold of the bag's outer fold, we pull it out about 3 meters. The end of the bag is sealed shut using the plastic strip supplied by bag manufacturers, or alternatively, the bag is folded downwards around a board, another board is placed against the first, and both are nailed together. The bag supporting tray is lifted off the ground by tightening the turnbuckles on the stabilizing chains. The correct gap to be left between the tray and the bottom of the tunnel is in between 3 and 4 centimeters. To keep the bag in position during the filling operation, a rope harness is used. The main cord is first hooked to a ring located on the tray's underside, then looped through an opening on the side of the tray and made to encircle the hood. The end of the cord is then secured in similar manner to the other side of the tray and tightened. In order to help keep the main cord steady and firm, 5 secondary tethers are secured in place and pulled tight. We remove the mechanical jacks located at both sides of the bagger. The drawbar's ratchet jack is used to level the machine as perfectly horizontal as possible, using tunnel hood as the horizontal reference line. Each brake handle is turned until the brake pad makes light contact with the tires, which should carry a pressure of at least 45 psi. After this, crank handle is rotated 1 full turn. Filling operation should commence with this moderate braking action, further increases to be governed by back stretching behavior. Using the long handle provided, we throw open the hopper's front and rear covers. Tractor's gear case is shifted to neutral while PTO is engaged and progressively revved up until it reaches 540 RPMs. At this point, the self-unloading bin should begin delivery of grain. When approximately 2 meters of bag have been filled, it will be necessary to reinforce braking action. About 1.5 additional turns of each screw should be about right, depending on tractor's weight and terrain condition. Wheels must grip the ground and turn, not slide. Stretch line indicators printed on bag must be monitored and braking action increased or decreased to keep back pressure within limits. We should periodically check the tractor is advancing in a straight line and correct direction if necessary. Should we need to interrupt the filling operation and move the tractor away, it will be necessary to reattach the screw jacks to the lateral supports so that the bagger does not shift position, pulled back by the bag's weight. Once the bagging operation is finished and we wish to carry the bagger away, its brakes are fully released and the tractor is driven forward about 3 meters. PTO is once again engaged so that any grain remaining in the odger is discharged. The bag is cut around its contour. If the machine is to be moved within the farm or short distances, there is no need to switch to road transport position. Before towing, we should first close the hopper covers and then operate the ratchet jack to increase clearance of the rear end of the bagger to the ground.